that's today's storyboard. So if you would like to join me on this taste and trip to and from California, feel free to join me. I got my nose done in Newport Beach because you can't be Californian without a nose job. But if I were to give you some references on beauty items, because this is a nose job, not a nose strip, I just want to the whitening strips from the Target brand. I think they're like $15 or $14.99 or $12.99. So I would recommend using these for like 10 to 12 minutes. Don't use them for 20 or 30. It says 30, like my teeth would like fall off and chip. So I would use them for 10 to 12 minutes.
You ran away to find something to say.
Roger Awkward's form with the tan overlay of makeup. I had the tan body from yesterday and from yesterday's video, and I haven't played with tan makeup since I've been into the concept of white stage makeup. So I wonder how my face would take tan makeup, because if you think of, I connected it to this thought. If you think of bodybuilders and how they tan their face and their body completely with that brown shimmer and the brown gold, so it makes all their features more sculpted and more defined, I'm thinking that you can do the same thing with makeup on your face. Are you ready for the nose job reveal? Ow, that hurts. Oh, look at my nose job. I like the mustache because I think it's just so referential, and I remember when I first started growing it out, I felt like I looked like my grandpa from my father's side, and that was very weird, but also was comforting, I guess. And I also love to channel Burt Reynolds and Tom Selleck because they were beautiful men and smart men, because to act the way they did, you have to be smart. This one and a mix of that one.
Like, oh my God, the time I've wasted, lost in my head.
I woke up today after like an eventful night and day yesterday, but of course that was all wiped out. I feel like when you wake up in the morning, it's just you there. Like if I were to like give a feeling to the feeling of waking up in the morning, I would be, you're laying there as like a plank of wood, so you're just there as a plank of wood. So I was just there with blurry eyed, and then I had a few thoughts lead to the rest, and then my eyes got really wide eyed and open when I came across, or I let the thought come in about the tan overlay on Roger Awkward's face. It was that thought that I put together that opened my eyes really wide, and it got me up in the morning. Sideburn, because it makes me think of Jim Morrison, and his face was just so beautiful. And if we could reference that. Okay, since we're here, let's just already add it to the eye. Like if you see your eye socket is just a line, if you see your, like, I used to see eyes as like, say you had skin over your eyes and then you took a knife and you cut it and then you open it's open eye now. So if you see it as in that way, then you see it as just a line, and you could extend it, not extend it. Should we do the inner part? I think Chem Petras would be happy if we did.
Girl.
Q. Do your kisses taste like Malibu? No. Gonna drag your face features into a center, and if you do it more as a square, like I'm talking about beard hair, if you do it more as a square, your face will get wider, and if you do it right here in the middle, it'll pull in your face more. And if you were to shave it like a strip, and it would pull your face in even more. I learned that from just looking at men's faces or like pictures of men's faces, because men are beautiful. Wood while I was scootering one day, and I was like, oh, and I was saying it out loud, like so it could come out of my throat chakra, and Roger Rude, and I was like, Roger Rudes. And I like how that came out like a slip and slide. Roger Rudes. Dip into some Kim because she's a Calabasas, California queen. So we're gonna stick in California. And let's dip into a little bit of Ari because we always want to reference Ariana and her story and her essence and her music. And she's from Florida, so it gets a little hot down there. So that's very California-esque. And we're just gonna dig a lot into Iconic. You Surprise Me by Kylie. Oh yeah. Mixed with some Sugar Pill Girl Crush.
I got a girl crush.
Okay,
My lipstick on your face.
and since we're at the beach right now, let's give ourselves a burnt suntan nose.
You make the world look beautiful.
I just love California and the energy and concepts that are in it and from it. And I'll rather play off those than actually walking outside and playing around what's in your area code or 15-mile radius. And the palm trees. I just love the heat, bro. Because these are just shots being recorded on and off, and they're just shots sitting in your...
Hello. Just wanted you to know that this is me trying.
What's more Californian than Apple? Well, that was fun from my touchable glass to your touchable glass. Isn't this tank top perfect? Pacific Ocean. We're floating on top of the Pacific Ocean right now. Pacific Ocean. You wouldn't be a oh my god, was that dog poop? You wouldn't be Californian if you didn't have white Converse on or on your way to scooter or skateboard your way to places.
Turns on TV. Guess who she sees? Skater boy rocking up MTV.
Peace out, world.